Cheers!
Cheers!
Oh my God. Oh.
You're an alcoholic.
I am. I'll admit I am an alco. G'day, gorgeous people. Welcome back to the lounge.
I've missed it.
I know, it's weird. We haven't really seen each other since the finish of filming season 11, and with the lockdown laws, it's just really difficult. Because we're technically not meant to see each other till Dan Andrews last week made the decision that he's gonna allow
5 visitors?
five visitors who are family and friends under the roof, or 10 people
outside.
if you're outside.
Yeah, which was nice because we actually got to see our mum on the weekend, and that was
so the whole family finally got together on the weekend, and it was just really nice.
The food was really nice.
Is there any other reason? Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We're here today because we've received so many questions from you beautiful followers, and we kind of thought instead of answering all the questions individually that we would just film it and answer it all in one. Well, actually, no.
Not all, but...
They're just way too many to answer in one video. I mean, like, we could be here for the next month.
Yeah, what have you been doing during the lockdown?
I've been getting fat.
Oh my God, yeah, me too. All I've been doing is eating.
Oh, seriously. I am clocking up at roughly 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. It is ridiculous. I've put so much weight on. All my pants and clothes have shrunk.
So basically it's binge eating and binge TV watching.
And a lot of liquid gold.
And you work from home, so you're literally not moving.
I'm not moving at all. Put so much weight on, so my moves have gone from a cup C to a cup D now. It's incredible. So
he's gonna have bigger ones than me soon.
I already have bigger ones than her.
He just hides them well.
That's why I'm always in black. You might always see I always wear loose clothes. Like I'm Homer. I'd be in a moo-moo if I could.
I know what your next Christmas present's gonna be.
I know I need to cut back on my eating. I'm a stress eater as well, so when I'm under pressure at work, and let's all be honest now, all our mental health has taken a bit of a battering the last quarter.
Yeah.
And the way I try to relieve stress and pressure is by eating, and I binge eat, and I've been doing that. Yeah. River's been in the house like all the time. She's really by herself. Well, she's outside at the moment because there's just gear everywhere.
Yeah, she'd wreck all of this.
Yeah, she would. She's not a well-trained dog. In fact, she did a pee and a woo.
A woo.
Poo. She did a pee and a poo the other day in the spare room.
At least it wasn't on your bed. That would have been fun.
No, she vomited on this couch here, where you normally sit.
Of course she did.
Yeah. So where you normally sit
oh my God.
when we're watching TV for Gogglebox, that's where she did a vomit.
I can actually one-up you. Bailey vomited on me the other day twice. She vomited on my arm and then she vomited on my foot.
Oh, gross. So Bailey is one of 2 chihuahuas that Leanne owns.
Yes, and they're both amazing dogs.
They're glorified rats. In fact, I've seen rats bigger than her cats.
Actually,
her dogs.
But yes, actually, there are definitely rats bigger than them.
Okay. So the next question is, what is the first thing you'll be doing when lockdown is relaxed?
Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, seeing as most of what I've been doing is, watching TV and movies, but I wanna go to the actual movies. I wanna go to Gold Class, I wanna have a couple of drinks, I wanna actually be in a full-on surround sound, like VMAXy experience. I want to watch something.
Well, I've kind of already done it, and I know it's going to be a bit like, oh, how boring.
Yeah.
But it was to catch up with Leanne and our brothers and our mum. So it's like, that was really nice. So for me, it was that. The other thing is to catch up with our bestie. So our best mate, Danella, actually came over on the weekend, and we had a steamboat.
Of course you did!
We had a steamboat.
If you've never done a steamboat, seriously, find yourself an Asian friend and go have steamboat.
Yeah, steamboat with us. Actually, we should have maybe a steamboat mukbang.
We'll do that. If you're interested, we'll totally do it.
Well, steamboat is like an Asian fondue. So instead of using oil or cheese, you've got like a soup base, and you're cooking your own food in a massive boiling pot, really.
Well, it's hot pot. So I think the Chinese call it hot pot. We call it steamboat.
And the Japanese call it shabu shabu. I just realised my horrible hair.
Oh my God, you haven't done anything with your hair.
I haven't done anything with my hair. Oh my God, we're fucking...
Okay, how about about this? If enough people say vote on this, can I like pandemic cut your hair and then shave it off if it's like really bad? If it's hilarious, picture for like a second here.
Oh, I'm
like
picturing disaster.
rainbow-coloured hair, just like
Wait. You're gonna dye my hair. I thought you were gonna cut my hair.
Oh, I can do both, right?
Oh. but how many people needs to say yes to that before you'll do it?
You know what? I'll let you decide because it's going to be your hair.
Okay, so I'm going to make it impossible. If 50 people say yes to this, I'll let Leanne dye my hair, cut my hair, and film the whole bloody event.
Oh my god, yes. Please, that'd be so fun. That'll be the first thing I do, like, properly out of lockdown.
Oh, shit. Okay, next question.
Which state are you in?
Like, a lot of people seem to think that we're in New South Wales.
I don't know where they got that from.
No, I think because in a lot of our general vision, so when people see our house, it looks like we've got, like, palm trees and we've got, like, very tropical, like, banana plants and stuff.
It's a lie.
Well, it's not a lie. It's fair income there, but we're in Victoria. Yeah, so we're not in New South Wales, we're not in Queensland, we're in Victoria. I live in the southeastern suburbs.
So what?
Yeah, Leanne lives like, 15 minutes drive away.
About that, yeah. Right next to the beach.
The next question is my absolute favourite. When I read it, I actually shat myself in laughter. Oh,
So did I.
it is hilarious. When I sent Leanne this question, she just said, what?
I love this question.
Yes. So I actually did message back to this follower, and I did say to her, "You've obviously been in lockdown for too long, and you're really suffering from cabin fever." She reread the question, and she, I reckon if she was next to me, she would have turned red. Okay. So fair income, the first part of this question, a lot of people actually mentioned.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, a lot of people didn't realise this, but the question is, we didn't realise you were brother and sister. And a lot of people didn't realise that. We thought you were best friends. Well, we are best friends.
So yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been related? Oh my god, she has become my favourite follower. Like, she's my fave. I love you.
Oh my god. Well, to answer that question, quite honestly, I was born.
Yes, we've been related since she was born.
We love your lamp. Where did you get it?
Oh yeah, since our first season, everyone's been asking about that beautiful brass lamp that you see behind Leanne's head.
Which is just there.
Which is
just off screen.
You can't really see it because the camera is just static there. But yeah, it's just off screen. It actually came from my partner's parents. They literally were going to throw it away. They said, if you don't want it, we're putting it to the tip. It is really, really old. It's ancient. It's like from the 60s or 70s. And like Mark polishes it all the time because it tarnishes really quickly.
It goes really well with like all the furniture that you into.
Yeah, I mean this house is a hodgepodge of ethnic pieces, really. Yeah.
Which is your style.
Which is our style.
Yeah.
Is that my style is that I don't have a style. It's like we pretty much, like we've been told that we have no interior design skills. We've been told that my house is beige.
Yeah.
Accented with little ethnic pieces.
It's eccentric. It's very eccentric. If you walked in here, you'd be like, I get you.
If Shayna walked in that front door,
she'd have a heart attack.
She would have a heart attack. She'd say, what the f*** are you trying to do?
Yeah, she'd walk out, turn around.
She would totally.
Bye.
Get out. Yeah. We love your side table. Where did you get it? Well, it's actually bloody awesome, isn't it? I bought this from one of those pop-up furniture shops where like the owner's gone to a manufacturer and bought all of their offcuts, all their surplus stock or out of season stock.
Yep.
And pretty much we bought it there. This costs like $70.
It's so good.
But unfortunately, I can't tell you where we bought it because we have absolutely no idea if you can buy it anymore.
You probably couldn't, to be honest.
No,
I reckon that'd be like, that's gone.
It's antique.
Yeah.
So the next question is, we love your blanket, where did you get it?
So wait, which blanket are we talking
That's
about?
a good question. We have 3 blankets, so let me go and get this. Leanne, you keep talking, I'm just going to get them.
All right. Well, oh my gosh, that's 4 now because I'm just looking over and
no,
there's...
that's not a blanket. That's
it still counts.
That's River's Juna. River has a full-on duck-down doona.
I'm also sitting, you might notice here, I'm sitting on a purpley bluey blankety thing. This is the River blanket so that she doesn't dirty the couch because she's constantly peeing and, you know, wiping herself and vomiting all over it. And you don't ever get to see this on camera, but it's probably one of the most miscoloured couches that I've ever seen in my life. Apart from mine, of course. Like
It's a combination of poop, pee, and vomit.
Yeah, and we're sitting on this.
We're sitting on this. So I will.
For your entertainment!
Yes. So I will say, Gogglebox, like, they do a really good job of making the couch look reasonable.
Yes. Reasonable is a very
Yes. One thing you don't actually see is the number of times I have to get up because my pants just keep riding down. The very first blanket we ever had on the couch was this. So I'm not too sure which one you're asking about. Is this mohair rug?
I like this one, but it's a little scratchy.
Yeah, it's a little scratchy. It's actually natural materials. It's absolutely beautiful. And once again, it came from my partner's parents who were going to throw it out.
This is my personal favourite.
So when I've got this, so many people said, why would you have a scab as a blanket? It looks like a scab, don't you think?
I thought that it was like a poopy diaper one. Like, I legit thought that these were meant to be like butt stains. I had no idea what it was meant to be and I just loved it.
Skid marks.
Skid marks.
Yeah, no. It's a burrito, people. Can you not tell? It's a burrito.
It's actually circular. Like,
it's actually circular.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah. So, are you referring to that one, or are you referring to this one, which is a big blanket?
It's gorgeous. It's super, super warm. And of course, the photo here was taken by Tim.
Yes, so I took this photo because I had to commemorate, well, firstly, I'm Asian, so I photograph everything I eat. But I had to specifically take a photo of this meal because it was hands down the most amazing meal I'd ever eaten in my life. This was taken last year when I went back to Malaysia with my partner and my mum. And my cousin took us to this amazing secret spot in Penang Island where only locals know. Like, seriously, my partner, he's white. He is part Swiss, part Irish, part English, part Scottish. So he's a European bitzer. So it's the first time any of those people have seen a non-Asian person eat at this food locale.
Stick a photo of this on the screen.
Oh yeah. So this is the image of the blanket. I think we had like 15 dishes for 3 people.
And this is really normal. You know what? That's totally normal.
It's totally normal.
Yeah, Asian culture. Yeah. It's food
exactly.
everywhere.
Yeah, it was delicious. Singularly the best meal I'd ever had in my life, and I had to commemorate it in a photo, and I had to commemorate it in a blanket. Yeah. Okay, next question for you.
Okay, where is it? What's your favourite food? Oh gosh. Okay, no, you know what? That's not as hard to answer as it should be. It's asam laksa. It's been my favourite food since I was a child. Our mum, of course, is the most amazing asam laksa cook. She taught me how to make it. Now I make it all the time. And it's like this sour, spicy, fish-based broth that's got a bunch of vegetables and noodles in it. It's sort of an acquired taste. Like, if you've never tried something with like this combination of flavours in it, you'd probably find it a little bit overwhelming, but oh my god, it's my favourite thing ever.
If you don't like seafood, you're not gonna like this dish because it's full on smack in your face, like mullet taste.
And
it's strong.
It's sour and it's spicy and it doesn't smell enticing either.
It doesn't smell. I can just imagine Leanne keep listening in now thinking, oh.
Yeah.
But no, it's a delicious dish. Did you come back with us last time?
Not the last time, but the time before for Grandma.
For Grandma's funeral.
Yeah, and we did have something.
Okay, but you didn't come. Oh, you
No,
because I took you to the best laksa in all of Penang. Basically, our last trip, I took my partner and mum home to celebrate our grandma's first year anniversary of her passing. and I pretty much did a food tour of Penang.
Oh wow, that one was a loud one.
Did you hear that? So that was Gandalf, our African grey. That's Gandalf back there. You might also see that massive monster pile of poo.
Yeah, I can smell that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I took my partner and my mum back to Malaysia, and I did pretty much a 2-week food tour of Penang and KL because as some of you may know, I had a YouTube channel, a YouTube food and travel channel. So I pretty much took them to all the best foodie places.
Yeah, if you're a foodie and you like travel, this is the guy you want to go with because he knows everywhere that like tourists don't know. It's crazy.
I travel for food. I don't travel for sights and scenery.
Yeah, that's the best way to travel, to go to eat.
Yeah, you know, and you get to learn a culture through the stomach.
Okay, so what's your favourite food? And let's say not locally, so what's the favourite thing that you've ever eaten?
Okay, so I can't say specifically a dish.
Okay.
I love anything spicy.
Yeah.
Anything with a Scoville unit above, say, 100,000, I absolutely love. If it burns going down and burns coming out, it has my 2 thumbs of approval. Yeah, pretty much. Every time I eat something, if Johnny Cash Ring of Fire does not play in the back of my head, it's not worth eating. Like I have chilies, I have spice in everything. I'll have toast and I'll have fresh diced habanero on it and I'll eat it like that. I have freaking chilies, powdered, flaked, and fresh when I have toast soldiers. We hear you're good cooks. What do you like cooking?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, we love to cook.
Yeah.
And I don't know about Leanne, but I'm a predominantly savory cook.
Yeah,
I can almost literally eat anything, taste anything, and reverse engineer it.
Yeah.
And that's a skill from our grandmother.
Yeah.
But I'm horrible with desserts, with puddings, with cupcakes, with anything sweet.
Yeah, because they're precise. You need to be precise about what you do.
Yeah, no, I never follow a recipe. I don't read instruction manuals. I don't read recipes.
These are a bit of this, a bit of that.
Yeah, in Malay, we have a word for it. It's called aka-aka, which means a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like wishy-washy.
Yeah. I don't really have a favourite thing to cook. It's basically, if I'm craving a food, I cook it. And I am a recipe person. I have a thing about going online.
She's anal retentive, more so than I am.
I might not measure stuff, and especially when
Wait, isn't that the freaking same thing as me? If you don't measure stuff, it's the same as not reading a recipe.
No, I read the recipe so I know what I'm putting in and roughly when I need to put it in, but I usually end up like doing my own quantification of stuff because
so you Leannize it.
I Leannize it, yeah.
We are going to be filming a new series where we're going to be extrapolating old family recipes, mum's recipes, and we're going to be sharing it with each and every one of you. So these are true tested family recipes that we grew up on. So we're going to film them so that everyone can enjoy them, experience them, and also so that we don't lose out on family recipes.
Exactly.
We unfortunately lost our grandmother and grandfather recently, and with that loss, we've also lost multi-generational recipes.
Mum has it all up in here, but she's not really a video kind of person, so she refuses to cook and let us film it. So we're gonna have to like try and learn what we can from Mum about how she does it and then try and replicate that ourselves. And there's going to be recipes that are Tim's as well, because Tim's insane when it comes to food. He just makes things and it's just...
You don't get this big not knowing how to cook. What jobs do you do? What, did you want to answer first?
Okay, sure. Well, I run my own business. I do admin for tradespeople, but I'm also in the process of starting my own manufacturing company doing signage, which is something that I've done for years and years and years and years and years of my life. And I really missed it, just doing paperwork and stuff. So I thought, screw it. I'm going to start my own factory, and that's where I'm heading in the next 6 months. So that's going to be really fun.
I am more racially stereotypical. I worked in IT for most of my life. I did. For the majority of my life, I worked in IT. I was heads of IT, CTOs for retail companies. So I manage all their technology, their systems globally. But what I also do on the side is it's a bit of this. I freelance with videography,
and photography.
Photography.
Don't forget that.
Exactly, but I'm primarily a videographer / cinematographer where my primary emphasis has always been in corporate videos and corporate interviews. So I apologize, I am to blame for all those OH&S and corporate testimonial videos that you all have had to watch. I'm so sorry, I'm guilty.
Yeah, he's that guy.
I'm that guy. I made a lot of those videos, and I'm also a wedding videographer. And one of the things I did since the lockdown was lifted was I filmed a isolation / lockdown wedding.
Yeah, that would be really different.
It was different.
Yeah.
You know, because of the regulation, it was limited to a very small number of people.
Yeah.
In fact, their parents and their families and their friends don't actually know.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Once regional travel is allowed, where should we visit first?
Oh, I think that's freaking good question because here's the thing, right? Leanne and I talked about this. We really want to promote not only our state, because we live in the best state ever, but we want to promote this beautiful country of ours. And we made a decision not to travel for the next 12 to 24 months.
Well, not to travel overseas. We're going to travel locally.
Yeah, exactly, yes. So we made the decision not to travel overseas. This is before the whole coronavirus breakdown, right?
Yeah. And people don't really think about it. Like, we do have an absolutely gorgeous country that we live in, and nobody visits their own country because it's your own backyard. You don't really think about it, but there are so many amazing things to do here.
Our travel and tourism industry has taken a massive battering, and I think we all should invest in ourselves.
Yeah.
So I say, don't travel. Well, you can't anyway, but travel around Australia once we can. Thank you all for joining us today, and watch this space as we'll have more videos showcasing our lives, our family recipes, and our beautiful country. So smash that subscribe button, hit the like, and leave a comment below. We'll see you next time. Bye!